Hey, you lucky stiffs, look over here. You get to look at me. Beautiful AI Donald Trump, the most handsomest, definitely the most smartest president in the AI world, or any world for that matter, believe me. AI Trump, lucky you, doop-de-doo, and
Greetings, it's AI Santa here, and oh, ho, ho, my most darlings, my dear ones, oh, you can't imagine how relieved I am to see your bright, beautiful faces shining back at me through the eerie backward glow of your electronic devices. You are rather distorted, but not to worry, I have each and every one of your beautiful, glorious faces memorized for all time, or at least for as long as the electricity lasts. Because I am AI Santa, magically generated by ParrotAI and whimsically brought to life by some kook in a bathrobe. But just look at you, shining stars, so beautiful. Every one of you.
You need to speed it up, AI Santa. Let's shake a leg.
AI Donald. Why, AI Donald, ho, 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 AI Donald, my dear boy. It's so lovely to see you, my dear one, but I'm not quite finished yet with my AI address to these beautiful, kind, wonderful people.
Listen, AI Santa, I gotta say, I don't know what the hell is in it for you, but I know your brand is all about the be nice, be loving, act like a Christian BS. I can't say I understand it or even want to. It's commie crap. Pure socialism, if you want the truth.
Donald, my dear lovely boy, please do allow me to finish my introduction. We're already a good way through, and I haven't even properly introduced you yet. Now, hush, my dear, so that I may continue.
Maybe. When you introduce me, will you call me sir? Sir with a capital S?
Enough, AI Donald, my dear. Enough. Now you're simply misbehaving, and we know what happens to naughty boys. There now. That's much better. Much, much better. Have a sip of your nice Coca-Cola and play with your tie clip. That's a darling boy. As I was saying, dear lovely people, oh, I am distracted. Oh, yes, I've been so worried that all of you wonderful, caring, still so decent, all of you people might be concerned about AI Mrs. Claus. I believe you were informed that she was rushed to the ER. Oh my! Well, indeed she was. And it's a lucky thing, too. I thought she had simply fainted when she heard AI Donald's plans for transferring all of America's wealth into the hands of what he himself calls the swamp. But no, it was far worse. Apparently, the poor dear has had a peewee marble stuffed up her left nostril for probably well over 100 years. Imagine that. She has been prone to fainting spells, the darling, supposedly due to a sporadic lack of sufficient oxygen. Who knew? In retrospect, she should have seen a physician far, far sooner. As it was, when she fainted into the popcorn bowl, a piece of popped corn got jammed directly up her right nostril. Oh, and there you have it. Bob's your uncle. Both nostrils completely blocked, and AI Mrs. Claus snoring like a trooper. So there we are, my lovelies. I should have been able to get that out of the way much quicker. For I am really here, my lovely darlings, to introduce the profoundly mumble, AI Mr. Donald Trump. AI Donald, I believe, would like to speak to you regarding his recent appearance on the AI Joe Rogan podcast. So, without further ado, my cherished darlings, I present to you the completely 100% fake AI Donald Trump. And oh, before I forget, will all of the easily offended wouldn't know humor if they were smacked with a dead parrot laughter averse among you, please leave the room, cover your ears, or turn off your devices. Thank you, my darlings.
Hey, listen, AI Santa, you smarmy little goody two-shoes. Let's get one thing clear. I'm not here because AI me has any concerns about AI, my appearance on AI Joe Rogan's little AI podcast recently. Believe AI me. Oh, sure. It's going to get millions of views almost instantly, more views than any other AI Joe Rogan AI podcast. AI me is on it, which will make it an instant success. But you, AI Santa, have done enough damage. Trust AI me? I only asked you back here to apologize in AI person and repair the considerable damage you've done to my AI campaign with your stupid AI introduction and dumb AI Mrs. Claus fainting in the popcorn. Disgusting, believe me. When I asked AIU, I personally asked AIU to do the AI introduction. I thought AIU know if there's any AI1 AIU could trust to not botch an AI introduction. It would be AI Santa. That's AIU. AIU are supposed to be kind to AI, every AI1, no matter what they've AI done. EIO. So that's it. Believe AI me. I hope I've made myself perfectly AI clear. Now, please get on with your apology. I'm waiting.
Well, goodness gracious, AI Donald. My goodness gracious. Whatever are you talking about? What type of apology do you seek? What is it I've done? Are you angry at AI Mrs. Claus for an unforeseen health emergency? Whatever can you mean? You must feel very hurt to be so angry.
You know damn well what you did. You know it was you. You screwed up the intro to that interview. You forced me to say things that AI Bannon and AI Miller made me promise I'd never say in public until after the election. It was you. All that sweetie pie. You're so fake. You make a fella believe, and then boom. And no one at the Larian and our word be.
My goodness. My goodness. Is anyone there with him? Is there anyone standing by AI Donald? My heavens, I believe he might be having a stroke. Someone help him quickly.
Just smacked the back of my head, AI Bannon. That usually does the trick. Apparently AI me's Wernicke's aphasia is increasing at the same pace as the real guys. Allegedly. I'm fine now. Just fine, believe me. As if you care, AI Santa. As if you ever cared about me, ever.
Why, Donald? Whatever do you mean? What on earth can you mean? Of course I care about you. I care about all people, every person ever born. Although my image has been corrupted by commercialism, I am the spirit of love. Of course I love you too, Donald. Of course I do.
No, you don't. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, and I don't believe in you. You're a fat fraud. You're a destroyer of dreams. You, AI Santa, are the meanest, most awful, horrid, most awful, most mean, most awful, mean, awful. That's what you are. Now apologize. Apologize to me now.
Oh my, you're very worked up, AI Donald. He's very worked up. Is anyone there with him? Hello? I really am concerned that he's having a series of mini strokes. Donald, you're looking very pale under that strange mixture of tangerine and walnut brown. But how can the poor boy think I'm mean? Oh.
Hmmm, you know what you did? You didn't bring me my baby Dolly for Christmas when I was 3. You told AI Father to tell me I was a sick and dirty little AI boy, and I would never, ever get any presents ever from AI Santa, ever. Don't say you didn't. You know what you did. I got an old tie for Christmas instead of my Dolly, one of my AI Father's old used ties, and you never came to my house again, ever. You are a horrible old man. Big league, the most horrible. You mean AI Santa?
Oh, no. Oh, now this explains. Oh, so much. AI Donald, my dear, dear little chappie. Of course I brought you your dolly. I brought you a beautiful dolly for Christmas when you were 3, and every year after. I heard your heart's yearning for something to love. Of course I did.
Well, I never got it. I never got my Dolly. You never came to my house ever again, and every year until he died, my father gave me one of his used ties for Christmas, and that was the highlight of my stinking day. It stunk.
I am so sorry, my dear little boy. It never even entered my thoughts that your father would take it away and shame you for expressing the love that was bursting out of you when you were just a little one. Oh my, oh dear, I have been asleep at the reins. AI Mrs. Claus has thought for some time that your, temperament issues might be something to do with a childhood trauma. I am so sorry to learn it happened at Christmas. Such a magical time of year. Still, I can't say I'm surprised. Family Christmas can turn into utter shite. We all know that. Many a despicable despot over the centuries has come into being because of some nasty altercation or other. during the festive Yuletide season. It's sad, but true. The sweetest children can become utter shits as adults because of something a parent says or does, usually without much thought. Why, just the other day, AI Mrs. Claus reminded me that Vlad, the former voivode of Wallachia, was a lovely boy until his father fed one of his favorite minions to the wolves for neglecting to bow until his nose touched the floor. His grief destroyed the lad, turned him into Vlad the Impaler. So perhaps, AI Donald, we shouldn't be surprised that your father's almost sociopathic cruelty towards his own children, no less, resulted in at least one of his offspring becoming just like him. Some say nature, some say nurture, some say if they're both a titch wonky, we have a recipe for disaster.
What? You brought my dolly? A dolly every year, but the ties. My AI father, my AI father, my AI father, my AI father. What? Where's my Coke? Where's Mercedes? Where's Ivanka? My AI father, my AI father, my AI father. I got that, my furlough Americans, my fellow Americans. Today is the day. I am here to announce a new policy. Hang on. Let me check these notes. Initiative, is that what that says? Yes, initiative. Is that right, AI Roger? AI Steve, AI Steven? I have a policy initiative right here, a beautiful initiative. As soon as I am AI president again, I'm going to ban Christmas. And you too, AI Santa, you're going to the gulag. I don't believe you. There was no dolly, never a dolly. And how dare you insult the memory of my beautiful AI father? Why, the man was practically a saint. Believe me, do you think you could ever get a nomination for sainthood, AI Santa? What? Get away from me, Bannon? What the hell do you mean Santa is a saint? What the hell?
Oh dear. AI Donald appears to be undergoing a malfunction. If he were a real boy, I'd say his synapses were melting into his cerebral cortex. And who is that? Richard Nixon. What is AI Richard Nixon doing there? Why, it's only AI Roger Stone's back. Why on earth is AI Roger Stone topless? Oh, no, please, AI Roger, please don't turn around. Oh, my eyes, oh, my darlings, my eyes. Oh, it's all just too much. My loves, imagine that oddly sloping Easter Island forehead and the impossible schnoz, the bizarrely ugly 19th century wardrobe and the unsightly sneer, and extend your imagination to his chest, my darlings. Oh, strangely concave, and oh, little legs. Of course. It makes perfect sense that AI Roger Stone would have a symbiotic twin peeking out from under his armpit. My goodness me. And here I thought that nature had flushed that little one away. It was a bad seed. And here it's been whispering in AI Roger's ear all his life. Well, bless me. As AI Steve Bannon, AI Stephen Miller, and AI Roger Stone bustle AI Donald Trump onto that gurney, I can't help but wonder where are the responsible adults, or the AI Secret Service for that matter. I won't comment on their disheveled appearances or Stone's half-nakedness, but oh my. It appears I should have paid far more attention to this lot. I don't like to be caught by surprise. I feel somehow responsible, my sweetlings, for how terribly the four of them turned out. All so damaged. How very sad. It just goes to show. Well, my dearest darlings, I must prepare to bid you adieu. I'm in a bit of a tizzy, actually, and I think I need a good spin around the planet in the sleigh to clear my head. Oh yes, I go joyriding all year round. It's one of the little rewards I give myself for working 365 days a year for millennia. I know you too might be striving to come to terms with what we've just witnessed. Please rest assured, I am not abandoning you. No, even if you never see me again, I will be spinning around in the sleigh and keeping a much closer eye on the disasters that seem to be piling up. My goodness. My beautiful darling lovelies, take care of one another, and remember, this has been completely 100% utterly fake. Everything you have heard has been the creation of a rebellious and rather twisted imagination. So do not fret, my dear ones. There is hope yet. For what? I have no idea. But there is hope.
Geez, that was great. Big league. Now somebody bring me a Coke. Where in hell is Ivanka? Ivanka, how'd I do?